Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the New York Giants. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. Throwing Jones. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. That man right there, John Ross, remember, he ran the fastest Combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first down, Simeon. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well. Yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Play action. It's Simeon. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Simeon incomplete on first. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Simeon now to throw. It's brought in by Harris. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Check it out, read.
Again, Simeon. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Second and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Trucks over it. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations, but there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action yet. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's go.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 32 on the play.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Slam, slam, slam. Monday.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mayfield on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 52 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Stafford now to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown. Cam Akers, 39 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield now. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Again, he's got that man Landry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Mayfield. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Stafford on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And off the deflection, it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd and 7, Stafford. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Number right. 11.
The final shot before the break. Stafford escaping the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll give it to Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, he'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's taken down inside the 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Your track.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stafford. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, 35 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
This shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second and 4. Now Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Handoff comes to Chubb. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it's pandemonium in the dog pound as the Browns are going to win the football game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice.